is up, everybody? Welcome to another spooky episode of Pokemon Go, where it is Halloween. So, happy Halloween, everybody. Today is also, of course, Alolan Marowak Raid Day with Shadowbone, which is super cool. So, I am currently waiting for more people to get in this raid, but today's going to be super cool. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of raids, and I guess it's time to cue the raid montage.
It's for 9,000!
We're talking about why this year's Halloween isn't as good as other years. And first of all, you saw the new thing coming, the new loading screen, which is all spooky and nice. It came a little too late though. It's still Alolan Marowak Raid Day at the time that I'm recording this, but it actually does have quite a bit to do with what I want to say regarding Halloween and where they may have missed the mark this year, as I also need to buy even more remote raid passes. And that's one thing. My item bag is full. Alright. Well, one thing is that in the past, previous years, Halloween events have always had, the ghost types, the dark types, the psychic types, all the spooky kinds of Pokemon. And unfortunately, this year, we have those, but not to the same extent. Like, you see here, there's a Rainy Cast form, there's Sentret, Poliwag, other Pokemon that just aren't spoopy at all. I would honestly prefer to have, like, completely just all decked out in ghost type Pokemon, just because it's Halloween event. It's so cool. And ghost type Pokemon are only ever available at night other than during the Halloween event. So it'd be really cool to have more ghost type Pokemon. The ghost type Pokemon that are appearing are also kind of meh. It's mostly Mischievous, Shuppet, and Duskull, with, of course, the costume Sableye and the unannounced costume Pikachu returning. Costume Pikachu, it's okay. It's pretty dope. If I didn't already have the shiny, I'd be more excited about it. But, other than that, there's like Murkrow and Stunky and some of the Pokemon that we already have all the time anyway. So, honestly, like last year they had things like Yamask and other Pokemon that were a lot rarer, and this year there just isn't the same amount of Pokemon out this year. There's, of course, the Alolan Marowak Raid Day, and there was also the Catch Mastery event that happened, and those two mini events were way better than this actual current event that's happening in Pokemon Go. The raid day, absolutely amazing. A 6-hour raid day for a Pokemon that's actually good, a spooky Pokemon that fits in right along the size of Halloween and a spooky event, and with an exclusive move. And then there's Darkrai. Darkrai came back with a move that it doesn't have, but we don't actually get that move. It's in the coding, it's right there, all they had to do was press a button, and they didn't press the button. They just gave us Darkrai for the second year in a row with nothing special about it. And then the other thing is the Catch Mastery event. That was super cool. Tons of spooky Pokemon. It was great. It was right along the lines of what we want for a spooky event, but it only lasted for a few hours. And then went right back to this barely spooky event that's going on. Beyond that, there's also the new research that they gave us. 2 very long lines of research that gave lackluster Pokemon and lackluster rewards. They gave us Mega Gengar candy, which is pretty cool, and which is how I got most of my Gengar candy. But beyond that, they only gave a very minimal amount. Pretty much enough to get a Gengar one time, and maybe do it one more time after that. So, kind of lackluster. And then they gave us Galarian Runerigus, or Galarian Yamask, which is not that great, because beyond just getting Galarian Yamask is how to get Runerigus, which is pretty terrible, because you have to win 10 raids. At least with Galarian Farfetch'd evolving to Sirfetch'd, it made sense, because in the games you have to do 3 critical hits in a row. So having the whatever it was, like 5 excellent curveballs, that made sense, because there's a gimmick to its regular evolutionary line. This, win 10 raids, is ridiculous. If they made it some kind of skill thing, like do 20 excellent curveball throws, or do such and such amounts of curveball throws, or use so many berries, or something else, it would have been okay. Kind of a gimmick, but okay. Win 10 raids is ridiculous. That's either waiting 10 days and using a free raid pass 10 days in a row, and having Galarian Yamask as your buddy, when you have so many other buddy options, or you have to spend money to use the 10 raid passes if you want to get it like quicker than like anybody else, if you want to do it before you have your Pokedex ruined by someone who puts it in a gym, etc. It's pretty terrible. So, with Galarian Yamask being kind of lackluster, and you only get one, the only real spotlight of this event was the fact that we get more access to Spiritomb. Spiritomb, super cool Pokemon with an amazing shiny. And before this, you really couldn't get a Spiritomb besides the special research from the last 2 Halloween events, or via a trade, which I got this lucky one via trade. So now, pretty cool. You can get it through research, but most of the research is now trying to do the AR mapping. And if you're not trying to do AR mapping because you're either skateboarding, it's raining, etc., then half the research, you can't even get it. And then from the research that isn't involved with AR mapping, then you have to find the one that's specifically for Spiritomb, and half of those can also just give you a regular Yamask. So, all in all, the Halloween event has its ups, has its downs. Mainly, a lot of things where it could have just been a little bit better if they've done a few things a little bit better. Beyond that, I'm going to go back to Alolan Marowak Raid Day, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, we're still out here doing Alolan Marowak raids, which you can solo, which is cool. I just realized the low key. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, so low key, kind of ingenious move on Niantic's part. The whole raid day and Larry in your mask. Low key, kind of ingenious actually, because we're all going to be out here raiding on raid day. All you got to do is put your Galarian in your mask as your buddy. I only figured this out like 4 hours into raid day though. So, with that being said, we're going to be able to evolve our Runerigus, which is really cool actually. We also evolved for the first time our Mega Gengar, which is really dope. And we will also be doing a couple other special evolutions because we've also hatched a couple really cool Pokemon from the strange eggs. So that's going to be really cool. So today we're going to be doing a couple evolutions at the end of the episode, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm going to take down this Alolan Marowak, and again, back to Alolan Marowak Raid Day montage. Alright, so Alolan Marowak Raid Day is over. Sort of sad to see it go, because amazing. Lavatar, no, why you do this to me? Okay, well, we got a Lavatar. But, for the entire Alolan Raid Day, honestly, super cool, a lot of fun. We did, let's see here, Marowak, and Age 0, gives us all the Alolan Marowaks from today. We got 31 Marowak, which is really cool. We went 31 for 31 with 2 shinies. One, a remote raid from Tampa. The other one, a remote raid from Ohio. So, thank you very much. I'm pretty sure that was Linden Ryu, and I want to say it was Iron Man for the other one. But yeah, thank you very much for the remote raids. And shout outs to the Flow Ohio Discord, which is where I do a lot of PvP stuff. So, very fun. There's a helicopter. Anyway, yeah, that was a ton of fun. We also, of course, got a couple new Mega Evolution, and we're going to be doing some brand new evolutions to add some Pokemon to the squad. So, let's go ahead and go in for the Galar Pokemon. We got our Runerigus today, which is I'm so mad about. I'm so upset. I'm so mad that they only gave us the one. We can only get the one, so a little upset. But yeah. Okay, honestly, that was really cool. Runerigus, very cool Pokemon. I'm upset that you have to do 10 raids to try and get it. And that they got freaking Astonish for the moveset. The moveset? No bueno. Very cool. Oh yeah, you can also go straight to the Pokedex now, which is kind of dope. Yeah, they got it can only learn Astonish, which is pretty terrible. And then the charge move is actually pretty dope charge moves. All really good charge moves. They got a freaking Astonish for the fast move, so kind of mad. But the other Galar Pokemon that we're going to be evolving, well, actually I do have two. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Galarian Rapidash, which is not a brand new Pokedex evolution, but very cool, awesome Pokemon. And it reminds me of my friend from work, Bree. She is this Pokemon. She is this Pokemon. That's all I'm going to say. And very cool. I think it actually does get good moves for PvP, which is always a surprise. And then we're going to go ahead and evolve our Galarian Galarian Farfetch'd into Surfetch'd, which is another brand new Pokemon. And then we have two new Pokemon from the Strange Eggs, actually, that we hatched not too long ago. So, very cool. Surfetch'd, added to the Dex. Always very nice. Not bad. And it's under 1500, which is the one thing I was like super afraid about. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good one. So, very cool. And now we have two brand new Pokemon from these Strange Eggs. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and actually put this into number mode. Reverse that. And we do have... Oh, wait. Evolve new. There we go. Volibee and Pawniard. So we're just going to go ahead and go straight for the best IV ones that we have. I'm not sure the PvP sets that you need, but if we eventually do get better PvP ones, I'll evolve those too. But let's go. Mandibuzz, one of the best Pokemon for PvP from these new Pokemon. Very bulky flying type Pokemon with some good movesets. Very cool. Added to the Dex. Very nice, very nice. And one of my favorite Pokemon, but not my favorite Pokemon in the Strange Eggs, unfortunately. Pawniard into Bisharp. Bisharp, very cool Pokemon, and pretty good for Ultra League, I want to say. Great League, I'm not too sure about, but very cool looking Pokemon. And yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Alolan Marowak Raid Day was a astounding success, considering all the things that are kind of like meh about this Halloween event. These new Pokemon, not meh. But yeah, very excited for these brand new Pokemon added to the Dex. And if you did like this episode, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.